Hello, Bumpton Police Department.
Morning. The goose escaped.
Hello, mate. If you've not played Goose Game, then you're missing out on visiting the perfect British village. If you can ignore the fact that it's not raining, Bumpton-on-Thames, or whatever it's called, is a beautiful place. Partly because there's not a chav in sight. This town actually feels like the village I grew up in, which was only a little bit bigger and had maybe 10 more people. All the details, like the phone booth and Her Majesty's postal boxes, are there. Even this little blue sign to show that there was someone slightly famous who lived/died there. Every detail helps create the vibe of a small village in the UK. I get the feeling it's not north of the M4. We get to be a cheeky little goose that's better at sneaking than Solid Snake and has apparently called Bagsy on everything in town. Geese are the animal version of Albert Steptoe and are constantly miffed. Everything from the wonky waddle to the slap of webbed feet is perfectly designed to help you embody that adorable rage monster you really are. I was gobsmacked that this is the only game ever that has let you play the role of a character this deeply. This is the game for the secret tosser inside of you. There are so many opportunities to make things go pear-shaped for the Muppets that live and work here. They're all right numpties that follow simple tasks depending on how you mess with them. For example, this bloke here is very clingy to all that tat in his allotment, and if you half-inch any of it, he'll go look-see. That gives opportunities to fill out a list of stuff to achieve, to prove you know your onions. Each person in the town has something memorable about them, and their different personalities give you a good way to make up a story about how they deserve to be your next target. Like this bloke here, reading his Daily Mail. Bloody Tory. Time to steal the slippers off his plates of meat. Billy No Mates wants to play footy, but not with me apparently. So I had to intimidate him until he scarpered. And that's not the only way to rouse Walter the Softy here. You can make him have a breakdown and call the fuzz. If the bobbies can't save you, Doctor Who ain't coming out that phone box. These lasses are pretty cool. Probably because they're at the pub getting bladdered. I think my favourite is this lady who runs the offie and looks like she's someone's nana. She's as big a troll as the goose is. If you're not interested in this beautiful joined up writing, then there's still a lot of japes to be had once you've sussed out all the patterns of how people react and what you can pinch. Because the list isn't the point of the game, it directs you to find ways to have a laugh at the expense of all the twits that ever ignored your honks of doom. You want to steal the bog roll and throw it in the lake? Do it. Each person can be manipulated by their fear of geese, whether that's them afraid you'll steal their stuff, or nibble them, or take over their space. Every time I found a new area, or way to get someone to do something, I felt right chuffed. There's also a secret partner in crime, and that is the pianist who soundtracks this game. The way they tickle the ivories reacts to the action on screen. It feels so appropriate and well timed, it may as well be played live. A slow sneak has long pauses in it. Trying to get these two to snog has a cheeky tune for this specific area, because look at them. She clearly fancies him. The charming piano sounds as if Benjamin Britten and Benny Hill got together to cheer on this Mardy goose. No luck catching them geese then? It's just one goose actually. I am only disappointed by the omission of one thing, and that is the lip-smacking nomming sound that geese make when they're eating something scrummy. We now need DLC for Canadian geese that are really polite, Egyptian geese that own pyramids or something, and some sort of multiplayer mode where one person is this bull and the goose player always wins. If this game was Brexit, it would get 48 out of 100 because all the cool people want it to stay. All that's left to say about this game is that it's the dog's bollocks. So, great job, chaps. Oh, it was made by Aussies? Good eye, mate. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos like this and help me make them by supporting me on Patreon. Ta-ra a bit.